It's Movie Time is brought to you by the Gateway Film Center, 1550 North High Street, Columbus, Ohio. Further details and showtimes online at gatewayfilmcenter.org.
The award-winning It's Movie Time is produced by John DeSando. Listen to the shows and read reviews online at WCBE.org.
I'm John DeSando.
I'm Wayne Miller.
This is...
It's Movie Time.
It's Movie Time. Wayne, it is summertime.
It is.
All right. Now, Johnny DiLoretto and I, last night on Cinema Classics, looked at May and June.
Okay.
Because he talks a lot, so that I couldn't get through beyond May and June. But you, I know, we can go the whole summer.
All right, well, we could probably even go up to Christmas if we try.
We could. Now, I want to get off the show immediately 3 movies that I'm not interested in, but I think we have to acknowledge.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me.
Captain America, X-Men Apocalypse, and Independence Day.
Well,
I'm just saying because of blockbusters. I'm just so...
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen any of the, believe it or not, the X-Men franchise, and I have seen most of the Avengers. And boy, you talk about an industry of putting out there, and they've got movies planned out, you know, one-offs with like Thor and Spider-Man, and but also bringing the whole gang together. And of course, we get a lot of our information. Let's do the product plug for Entertainment Weekly.
That's right.
Summer movie preview. And that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about, and that's where we're getting our info.
But John, let me add a 4th one there. Talk about.
Oh yeah, I wanted to know if you had one.
Star Trek Beyond.
Thank you. Yes.
And I think a very interesting. They do a good job with that one of having almost a guest villain. Like
how about this one?
Yes, Idris Elba on this
very
one coming
good.
up. Yeah, kind of like when they had Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
As Khan. In that one, he did a good job, and I think Elba, who's an excellent actor anyhow.
Or the greatest Khan ever.
Ricardo Montalban.
It is,
you
right,
know, with his prosthetic chest.
All right, here's a little one. Because we have to, the little ones are what I look for. One called The Lobster.
Oh, yeah, and I tell you, I'm reading about that, and that's with Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
And something that they fall in love and turn into...
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now you got to get it straight.
Tell me the premise because I read a little bit.
You go to this place for 45 days to find a mate. If you don't, you turn into an animal. But you can select
That's happened
the animal.
to me the past 30 years.
I was going to say they got it reversed. You get married and you turn into an animal.
We'd have to go back to a couple of.
Anyway, is that okay?
Yes, that is. But if we're talking about franchise superhero type of things too. One that should be interesting, that Suicide Squad, with a lot of the DC villains.
Oh, that's right.
Including Jared Leto as the Joker.
Good. Okay.
So these are some of the bad guys, like Harley Quinn, played by the very fetching blonde Margot Robbie. You know, is very
well. Scarlett Johansson's in one of the others.
Oh yeah, well she's one of I think the Black Widow or whatever in the Avengers type movies. But Captain America Civil War. Okay, but since we're buddies and we can do our own buddy flick, let's talk about some of the other trends in the summer's movies coming up. One of them being the Nice Guys.
Nice Guys.
Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling is the PI, the investigator, and he has to hire this muscle guy to help him, who's played by Russell Crowe.
Yeah, and it takes place in the 70s, so we'll probably see a lot of weird fashion.
Yeah.
And also a TV actor who was also in the Magic Mike movies, Matt Bomer, something like that, B-O-M-E-R. He's in it too, and so I think Crowe, who can play a bad guy. I keep going back to L.A. Confidential and the character he was there. That he was.
He'll have his dark shades.
Right.
And he'll be a bad boy.
Well, another one, because I always look at what movies could be the breakouts. You know, some will break out, and you think, okay, Captain America, the X-Men movies, even Independence Day will probably pull in, you know, pretty penny. But what will be some of the ones that may be a breakout? One of them, I think, could be talking about buddy movies and a comedy, Central Intelligence, with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yeah, good.
And Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And it could be, because it looked like in the photo in Entertainment Weekly of The Rock kind of holding, and of course Kevin Hart's kind of a small guy anyhow, holding him. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the one Twins with Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of looking forward to Matthew McConaughey coming back, because he's been away a bit.
Yes.
And this is the Free State of Jones.
Yes, a Civil War flick.
Yeah, he plays a farmer who helps some slaves.
Right.
Yeah.
And almost kind of breaking away from the Confederacy, which there were isolated counties throughout the South, particularly in Mississippi, Alabama, that they did not believe in the secession that the states.
Well, let me add one more before you come in again.
Yep.
I take my serious ones, then I take my frivolity.
Okay.
I am looking forward to The Shallows. With Blake Lively in her bikini fighting a shark.
Yes, you know, and in a way, reading about it reminded me not so much of a movie like Jaws, but a great film, I thought, of independent flick, Open Water. Somebody isolated out there in the water.
Yeah.
Nice one, sharks. Well, ones that have me interested, John, and one that's coming out pretty soon, because I even wrote the dates on here, that's going to be next weekend, or 2 weekends, May 13th. Moneymaker, or I'm sorry, Money Monster. It's going to be a moneymaker. Money Monster, Clooney and Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
And with the guy who Jack O'Connell, who I think did.
But you know who directs this?
Yes, Jodie
Foster. But I'll tell you, Wayno, Johnny was telling me he got the buzz.
Uh-oh.
It's a stinker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I am looking forward like you.
The trailers look interesting.
Do they? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Another one that has me interested, and that's going to be The Legend of Tarzan.
Oh,
with
geez,
Alexander Skarsgård. Sometimes it could, they could pull off a Tarzan film.
Okay.
And it's time for a reboot of that.
All right.
And once again, though, they have the fetching. You know, I like blondes, but the fetching Margot Robbie as Jane.
All right.
And it takes place, kind of it reminds me a little bit of that one Tarzan movie with the one Christopher Lambert.
Oh God! But that stuff can be so
a lot of it
cheesy.
takes place in England, and then it goes back.
Well, now here's the one that could bust the whole summer.
I better look. Okay.
The one I think, if they pull it off right, could be a big hit. Ghostbusters.
Oh yes, definitely. With a female crew,
all-female crew.
Melissa McCarthy is always good on her role as a comedian, and now teamed back again with Kristen Wiig. Her bridesmaid co-star.
I'm just crossing my fingers. I have real hope for her, because I think sometimes Melissa McCarthy's movies aren't up to her talent.
Right.
And so I'm hoping in this one you can't have Bill Murray.
Yeah.
But let's see what you can have with Ghostbusters.
Well, another one that I'm looking forward to, Ben-Hur.
Yes.
Yes, the trailers, and of course it's opening mid-August, so we've got a ways, and it's after a lot of the others.
Yes.
And I think the trailers look fantastic as far as the special effects.
Well, for cheese, I'm looking forward to Mechanic. I think it's Mechanic Resurrection. This is with Jason Statham.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I love him.
We can't ignore the families out there that are looking for things to take the kids to during the summer. And there's a number of sequels of animated, like Ice Age, Collision Course. We've got Finding Dory.
Okay.
Yes, Finding Nemo was a
big
hit.
Yeah.
But then we've got some that may be breakouts. The Angry Birds movie.
Okay.
Animated flick.
All right.
But another one that looked kind of cute. With little chubby cats and dogs, The Secret Life of Pets.
Oh, and, interesting.
Yeah, so some of those look pretty good.
Well, for us adults again, Jason Bourne is back.
Oh, yes, we can't ignore that.
Yeah.
That could be a real sleeper out
Matt Damon returns.
Yep.
Lots of put real life into that again.
And then a flick probably based on our college days. In fact, we reviewed the first one, Neighbors. The Neighbors.
Oh, right, I like
now
this.
we've got the Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising. So
who's in
Bad
it?
Girl.
Seth Rogen? Or
Yes, Seth Rogen and Zac Efron.
Right, that's right.
Zac Efron and his abs.
That's right.
are in
That's
this
great.
movie,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And then there's always going to be kind of a strange one out there, the sequel to Alice in Wonderland. Alice.
Oh,
Alice
well, I'm
Looking
trying to
Glass.
avoid that because I don't want to make a disparaging remark about,
Johnny Depp.
more Johnny Depp. More.
Nobody could do weirdness like Johnny Depp.
Well, you know what? Somebody's making a movie out of something I thought they should have made long ago.
Okay.
The Founder, about Ray
Oh,
Kroc.
yes, with Michael Keaton. In there.
Yeah, you know,
How he pushed the two McDonald brothers out of their own restaurant,
Yes.
basically.
Yes. No, I
That'd
thought
be
that
good.
could. Yeah, I thought that could be interesting.
Well, maybe it's going to set up a movie about Columbus's own, Wendy's founder.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, another one that intrigues me, but is not a blockbuster film, but sounds like it. Captain Fantastic.
Yes.
Viggo Mortensen.
Yes. Retired superhero or whatever, living off the grid, then's pulled back.
Pulled
in.
his kids off
Uh-huh.
and been living way up, but somehow they're forced back into society.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the idea.
Well, we've got some other ones. There's, of course, I always like kind of the horror flicks. So there's The Conjuring.
Oh, yeah, one
two.
Vera
Yes.
Farmiga.
Right.
Oh boy.
And another one that series, and this is the third one, The Purge. About people have wanting to go wild and able to kill people. So that's good.
Well, how about this one? Oddball one. Florence Foster Jenkins. This is Meryl Streep.
Oh yes.
Starring as the lady who couldn't sing. It sounds like Citizen Kane.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever is backing her, whatever, was so powerful, and because of I suppose the acting ability of Meryl Streep, it sounds like it could be interesting.
Could be.
Yeah.
But some of these are just going to fall right off the grid we'll never hear about, and then there's going to be one that's going to pop out of left field, and which could be now. Like I like the suspense movies, but one I'm looking forward to that's opening on May 13th, The Darkness, with Kevin Bacon, directed by the guy who made those Australian
good one,
flicks,
good one.
Creek.
Yeah.
And I think that may be a winner. But John, I don't know. The one I'm looking forward to opening August 19th because I love people who are in love in relationships. South Side with You about the meeting of Michelle and Barack Obama.
Oh, is that right? Oh my God. I wonder, well, maybe that'll be better than the one I'm looking forward to next week, The Lobster.
No, okay.